Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Today, our focus is on a team that's been absolutely tearing it up at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, you got that right, Boog. This lineup has been a nightmare for opposing pitchers, and everyone is contributing. Eager to see if that carries over to this one.
Girl is smart, they say she got a super head. I'm about to have a good spring. I'm about to have a good spring. I'm about to have a good spring. Hey, we about to take it up.
It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
And we too close.
Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Shane Smith. What do you have on him, Chris?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
All right, first pitch coming up. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Number 25, Gleyber Torres.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Got him. And there's one away.
Batting second, left fielder, Riley Green.
That's a strike. South side of Chicago, just getting started here. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third baseman.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. The 1-1. That one missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Two 2-1 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. And it is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Third home run of the season. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
Ball 3.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at right field and taking the ball for Detroit, Reese Olson. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Well, he's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Sean Cowboy steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Colton Montgomery.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Quinn Harper steps to the plate for the White Sox. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. That's the inning.
into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun
Back here on the south
Leading on to
side.
the top
And now
of
the shortstop, number 4.
Number 4.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6th, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Smith, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. That one not close. Ball 3.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Wenzel Perez now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. That one fouled off. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Munetaka Murakami. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Got him.
No!
Nice play.
Batting 5th, left fielder Austin Hayes.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 6th.
Chase
second
Mydrow
baseman,
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Mydrow.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Good take by Torres.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
fights it off. He'll see another.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Up
strikeouts.
next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike. Well, Chris, through
That's
the early
inside. Ball.
stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Third baseman.
Down to
number
third baseman.
33.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
2 down, nobody on. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that is that.
I wake up and see the sunshine. Thankful for the day, so this one's mine. I gotta advance and I gotta grind. Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 8th, catcher Kyle Field.
Ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
The 2-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get it.
Got him swinging for the K.
Nice center fielder Luis Angel
1 out man at
Acuna.
first. And up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. The 1-1.
2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting first baseman number 50.
Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. And a slider
ball.
misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back in right field as we go to the top of the 4th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. The 1-2. That's ripped into the outfield. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Torque to the plate. Ball to strike. Ground ball left side. Over to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3.
I stomp on Trump and I rip the jam. MC Revenge is who I am. My rock leads with the crease, Adidas on my feet, and my eye
Back here on the south side, bottom four, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Montgomery.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Right fielder, number 6.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Throw on to Torkelson. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit.
Murakami.
And a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
That one lifted to left. Hayes should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. Out number 2. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. My drop. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Here's a 1-1. Hot shot to third. Long throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2. White Sox down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Benintendi to the plate.
For the White Sox, designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New pitcher for the White Sox, Ryan Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
2-2 on the way. That one ripped. One up, one down.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 2-2. Got him. 2 out.
Now back, third baseman, number 33.
Here's the third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball, that's
This
it.
guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break.
Ball.
It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Out towards right center field. Harper on the move. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Troy Melton. This is his third time out this year.
For the White Sox, catcher Kyle
The 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Check swing called strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
No, that's out.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting, first baseman, number 50.
Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now back, shortstop, number 4.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Kevin McGonigal.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Man at second. Swinging a ground ball. Throws to first. 2 down.
Well, there's a lot riding on.
Sean Newcomb comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing, and he popped it up. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it for the K. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Now pitching for Detroit.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging. 1 gone here.
Now batting.
Quinn
Right
Harper
fielder.
steps to the plate for the White Sox. The Tigers up by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
The 1-2. In the air to left center. Green on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Should have a few more chances, but that hit streak is walking a fine line now. 2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him. That is the inning. Back at right field, ready to begin the 8th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That one almost got him.
Ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Tigers,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. And a 2-1 on the way. This one smoked on its way out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's been.
Oh, look at this. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 8th, Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here's a 2-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, raging back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That one misses. Full count now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Benintendi up here. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
This one in the air, center field. McGonigal settles under it, brings it in.
Now pitching for Detroit.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Will Vest. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just missed.
That's out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. "3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Gilbert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Way out front for strike 2. Stays alive. 2-2 down. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Step off, throw to first.
No.
And he's back in safely. Man at first, 1 away.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. The relay. And he's out.
He's out.
Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Torkelson. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball.
Jordan Leisure on the pitch here. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 49, Jordan Leisure.
Pulls that one foul. Quick move to first. McGonigal back in on a dive. And now 2-2. Got him. Third out. Here on the south side, bottom of the ninth, Sean Cowboy now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Colton
One down,
Montgomery.
base is empty here in the ninth. Inside, almost got him. And he swings through that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Quinn Harper. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, summoned from the bullpen, had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, recipes, polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L.